Hello, beautiful Pisces. Welcome to Lighthouse 36. My name is Jaden, and today I'm going to be doing a career and money reading for you. Just to let you know, with these particular cards, I don't read the messages on the cards. I just read them intuitively. But you're more than welcome to read them. Spirit, what messages do you have for the Pisces Collective for money and career? What messages do you have for the Pisces Collective for money and career? Wings. Oh my gosh, look how beautiful that is. Just gorgeous. Wings. Please give me another message. Please give us another message for Pisces. Two more cards, please, Spirit. Two more cards for Pisces. Tree. This is looking good. Another message for Pisces, please, Spirit. Another message for the Pisces Collective in terms of money and career. And the anchor. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Let's get some clarifiers. Spirit, please clarify wings. Please clarify wings. Please clarify wings. Waiting game. Please clarify further. Please clarify further. Truth. Truth is equal to the Judgment card in the tarot, and material and spiritual prosperity. Excellent. Thank you, Spirit. Please clarify tree. Please clarify tree. Sacral chakra. Please clarify tree. Please clarify tree further. Spiritual strength. Okay, I'm hearing something about a divorce here. Divorce. Spiritual strength. Okay, please clarify tree further. Yeah. Partnership. Fell out. Partnership. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Please clarify anchor. Please clarify anchor. Please clarify anchor. Triumph and reward. And there's two more here. Oh, no, that's way too many, Spirit. I thought it was just two, but there were like 5 cards there. Please clarify anchor further. Please clarify anchor further. Sacrifice, discontent, and boredom. Interesting. Because I usually read the anchor card one way, but I'm getting a different feeling about it here. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Okay, Pisces. Just going to take a few deep breaths and connect a little more with these cards and with Spirit. You're more than welcome to join me and ground myself, ground yourself. Okay, this is an interesting reading. I was not expecting this whatsoever. Like initially when the cards came out, I was thinking something else, but no, this is something completely different, okay? What I see here for you, Pisces, is I'm seeing some kind of separation, okay? There was a partnership of some kind, someone that you were aligned with. So this could be a spouse. It could be with your family. You know, it could be like a family-owned business of some sort. Okay? And whatever this is, I'm pretty sure that it's family related because I'm getting a strong sense of family tree here with this card, which I normally do not get, okay? Family tree, okay? I believe this is something related to family. So a spouse or like a family business that you've been involved with in. And, and it's pretty solid. So this partner makes, has a good job, makes a good income, okay? Or the family business is very solid and doing well, okay? Um, and this card could also mean that you're starting a new partnership, but I'm getting that this is for just a few of you. That you may have a new partnership already lined up for you in terms of, like, say you're getting a divorce. And here, this is the Judgment card, not the Justice card, but it very much reminds me of the Justice card. So someone here might be getting a divorce, okay? So joining a new partner, okay? This new partner may just be waiting for you. Maybe you've started dating already, and you plan to get together in the future. Um, uh, or someone will come in soon. It could mean that. But the majority of the energy I'm getting is that there was a strong partnership. You're very bonded, okay, to this business, this family business, or this spouse. The other reason I think it might be a spouse is because sacral chakra has showed up. No, sacral chakra, the second chakra showed up a lot in my readings recently. I did a bunch of love readings, and it made an appearance in almost all the readings. Um, uh, yeah, okay. So it made an appearance in almost all the readings, no matter how much I shuffled the cards. So sacral chakra has to do with creativity and sexuality. So I'm reading this two ways. You could already be involved with another partner, or it's just talking about that this is a spouse, okay? But what I'm really, really getting from this is a lot of spiritual strength has been required for you to stay in this partnership, whether it's your spouse or a family business. You're a creative person and you feel like you're being stifled, okay? And it's required a lot of spiritual strength from you. Or it could be if you're going through a divorce, it's required a lot of spiritual strength to get through this, okay? Um, but whatever this alliance is, it like anchored you, like you felt really stuck and you weren't, you didn't feel strong enough much of the time to move that anchor, lift that anchor, and you wanted to sail away, but maybe your partner, didn't want to go where you wanted to go, or the family business, you just, there's this feeling of being stifled and stuck. It's abundant, it's successful, but you want more. You're not happy with that. Um, okay? And you see that here with the discontent and boredom. You weren't happy. You want more, okay? You want to fly. You want to grow wings and fly. But you're being made to crawl or walk. You can't, you're not even allowed to go run, okay? You want to fly. Oh my gosh, I'm getting goosebumps right now. Okay, you want freedom from whatever this is. It's been stifling you. Okay, and this card here is the Judgment. I'm sorry, not Judgment, Hangman card, but it says sacrifice here. You feel like it's like, and I'm getting goosebumps. You've paid a humongous price to stay in this relationship. Okay, marriage, family business, whatever it is, you've paid a humongous price. You've sacrificed so much, and I'm getting so many goosebumps right now, and I feel like crying. Like my heart really goes out to you. The price has been too high, okay, for your soul. Um, and, uh, in terms of it being the Hangman card, um, you know, you've you see things from a different perspective that your spouse, from your spouse or from your family. Yeah, you know what I'm getting? That movie, My Big Fat Greek Wedding. She was feeling stifled in that, in the family business and her life. She wanted more, okay? And you're a lot like that character, wanting more than what you were born into, or, if it's a marriage, what you married into. Maybe you were young and now you've grown and evolved, but your partner wants you to remain the same person you always were. And I see here that you are going to be very successful. There's victory and success here in getting yourself out of this situation. Oh, major goosebumps, okay? Look at that. I think this is Angel Gabriel, playing the trumpet. That's who I kind of envision here. But you're going to speak up and you're going to get yourself out of the situation. Even if they don't agree with you, you're going to get yourself out of it. You are answering a call, okay? You are answering a call. The truth card, which is the judgment card, it's about rebirth, okay? It's answering a call, your soul's call. It is the phoenix rising out of the ashes. You've been waiting and waiting to fly, and you're getting yourself out of this. There's not going to be any more waiting. In fact, I'm going to put this under the wings. Okay? You're answering the call and you are going to fly. And we see much success here with material and spiritual prosperity. We see much success here, okay? You're like, look at him, he's, and this, I don't read body parts, okay? This is someone looking out at all they've created. This is you in the future. You're going to look out at all you've created and be so proud of yourself. Oh, I feel like crying for you. You're going to be so proud of yourself for breaking free, okay? And flying, okay? For finding your wings and flying, okay? There's much victory and success promised here. My gosh, I'm so happy for you. Congratulations. Okay, let's get a message from the angels. Angels, what message do you have for Pisces regarding this reading here? What message do you have for Pisces? What do you want Pisces to know? Stepping into the stillness. My power is born in the majesty of silence. Now, what I'm hearing is that you know exactly what this means. This has a very significant meaning to a few of the viewers out there, okay? A few of the Pisces. You know what that means. I'm going to read it again. Stepping into the stillness, my power is born in the majesty of silence. So maybe this is a situation where you have to leave in secrecy. I don't know. Um, yeah, I'm hearing like even like leaving the country. Wow, okay. I'm sure that's just for a few of you. Um, but what Spirit's advising you is to come up with a plan in the silence. Um, and don't tell everybody about what your plans are. Keep them to yourself. Maybe you have one trusted best friend, okay? but Spirit is telling you to keep this to yourself and not share, with everybody. Um, and to go in like kind of like hermit mode, okay, and come up with a plan on how you're going to get out of the situation, okay, and what you plan to do. So it's time for you to plan. I'm being called to get you one more angel message. I've only been pulling one so far in these readings, but I feel like pulling you another one. Communicating freely. I communicate from the depths of my being. Yeah. And so when the time comes, okay, you're going to speak out and, tell your spouse how you feel, tell your family how you feel. But first, go into the silence before you can do this. And I'm getting a message right now that actually, for those of you who are leaving in secrecy, wow, I'm getting goosebumps. Oh my gosh. Um, I did not expect this. It's your story is going to inspire others in the future, okay? Once you get your wings, get out of the situation, okay? And you're stable, you find stability again. Um, you are going to share this story with others and inspire others. Oh my gosh. I love it. Thank you, angels. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you so much. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is pull 3 possible timelines, okay? Because this is a collective reading, so there's a variety of timelines here. And sometimes, just so you know, Spirit will say, basically, it's none of your business. You're just going to have to wait and see, okay, with some of the cards in this deck. The last reading I did, one of the timelines, they said it had to remain a mystery. So let's see what Spirit says. Spirit, what is the timeline for this in terms of when this person leaves the situation? When will they leave the situation for good? Okay. 3 different timelines, please, Spirit. When is the waiting game over? 3 different timelines, please, Spirit, for the Pisces Collective regarding this message. By the end of the day? Oh my gosh. So some of you are there already. Maybe you just needed to hear this message. Maybe you've been praying for a message and this is your message. By the end of the day, maybe you've already been in this silence period and made your plan. Oh my gosh. Okay. Spirit, 2 more messages, please. 2 more timelines. 2 more timelines. 2 more timelines. Please be safe, whoever you are. If you're going by the end of the day, please be safe. Make sure that you've thought it out and what your plan is. Spirit, 2 more timelines, please, for the Pisces Collective regarding this reading. When will they finally be free? 2 more. How many cards are here? 3. Okay, I'm going to take them. 3. Spirit wanted to give an extra timeline. March. Wow, the other reading, one of the other readings I did had similar timelines, so it could be someone's reading different placements here. I was viewing different placements here. And I've shuffled the cards very well. The time is now. Oh my gosh. You know what? I just want to say, because I have a background in working in shelters for abused women and children, so I feel like I need to say this. If you are in an abusive relationship, like physically abusive or verbally abusive, emotionally abusive, you know, when I worked in the shelters, there was one person, and trigger warning, okay, and I don't want to scare people, but there was a woman who was really was involved with a man who was extremely verbally and emotionally abusive, and he never laid a finger on her, and that had been for, I think they had been together a few years. It's been a long time now since this happened. And then one day, he just almost killed her. And so just because someone's verbally and emotionally abusive only, it doesn't mean, um, that they won't get physical. Also, we also used to say in the shelters that emotional abuse and verbal abuse is just as bad as physical abuse. Okay, you don't have broken bones, but there's psychological scars that are left. So if you're in an abusive relationship, please call a local crisis line, okay, and get the help that you need. Thank you. That's all I'll say about that. And one last one here from Spirit. Next week looks promising. Okay, so for many of you, it sounds like this is going to happen very quickly. Even though there was no Eight of Wands on the table, it looks like Knight of Wands. It looks like this is going to happen quickly, but some of you, it's going to take longer to plan. It will be March. At the time of this recording, excuse me, it's May. So March is into the next year, 2027. All right. Well, thank you so much for being here, Pisces. I'm wishing you all the very best on your journey. And if you enjoyed this reading, please show this channel some love and remember to subscribe so you don't miss any of my postings. Yeah, that's it for now. Take good care of yourself.